searching all along, keep facing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, half-pose masquerade, hiding both face and mind. I'll wait for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflecting the sad truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter, half-pose masquerade, hiding both face and mind. I'll free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, a place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter, half-pose masquerade, hiding both face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Again, a guy who never played Persona. Yeah, our client is basically a Phantom Thief in a way. Alright, let's switch to games. Okay, let's try this good as well. We're doing the same test. Last time it crashed at 2 hours, so that was actually good. That's really good, so who knows, like the first time will be or this time will no freezing. I don't know. I just want to make sure everything's all 100% okay. think we could just like buy it? I just want to let you all know. I don't agree that Aiden and Duggan is the start of the downfall of the Duggan game. So we'll have to thank goodness for art. Such a kind soul. Also love it all. Nobody watches Raw? You should. Okay! Also, I think while we're at it, let's talk about what happened last time. The first time ever in this game, there was no death. No murder. No. Nada. Zero. It's death. Our case today is death. And let's just say the mass group #1 fan is convicted of theft. So yeah, I read it. Apparently, I guess it's pronounced not mass de masque. So you can't. So his name is not a mask and some beauty product. I think I heard of masque. What's a thing? Wear makeup. So yeah. I'll change it, but nah, right now. What? Don't open that. I don't know why my phone just opened up the menu screen. Oh, so far almost. I'm just making sure, cause the longer we continue, the more like crazy stuff's gonna happen. Crazy stuff's gonna happen. Also, while we're at it, this may be depending on how long the trial is. I mean, it says part 2 trial, so it might be a 1-2 trial and all. Let's figure it out. Also, I'm gonna say this. Makes anyone ever wondering if my PC is well, not my PC, my internet. Because as of now, there is like kind of a storm brewing here, so I hope nothing bad happens. And yeah, fine. Breaking, crashing, all that. I have these keeps. If this happens again, I will resort to one more thing. It's useful. That resource is useful, but not. I'm gonna have to cut it and think of like an alternative route. But yeah, back to like the summary of the theft. The culprit is the mask. However, we kind of have him. He is our client, and by client I mean he's the #1 fan. His name is Rondelite. Basically our witness is at May. And not only that, but have new prosecutor. Not gonna be Miles. Not gonna be Francisco. It's gonna be a person. So far, the prosecutor's name is Godot. Or Godot. Oh no, not Godot. No, Godot. Oh. Okay. I think we can spare some time, little minutes talking. So let's start. Number 13. 9:36 a.m. District Court. In the lobby number. Hey Nick. What is it? Something wrong? You see all the people here? It's crazy. Behold our client. Ron Delight. And I didn't say this yesterday. So I'm just gonna say it right here. Ron hit the jackpot! He got a tough wife. He's real badass and, you know, wheeler, biker and all. But, other than that, the fact that she marries him, Ron's a lucky guy. You know, looking back now, I just realized Desiree and Ron have more details than, like, the others. That was coming from Luke. Like, Luke has a lot of details. Well, not Luke has details. I mean, like, shade, the color and the shade. Like, Desiree got a bit, but Luke has much better. Oh, so check out this mask glossy I bought. You bought this... Where? Oh wait, this is perfect. Actually, never mind. Ron is his #1 fan, so he obviously knows how it works. You bought this... Where? A little taxi from the courthouse. They all have smart things for sale. Really? I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Shot of mask to mask striking a pose. Publicity photos as the photograph. No, this is my client. Come on, I'm guilty! Throw the book at me! Why'd you give me like that? Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm a criminal! Me! And again. I'm calling Cartelane Taylor! I admit it! But you don't have the secret urn, right? Well, that's true, but doesn't mean I didn't commit the crime. I wonder when I say, of course you didn't. I'm being sarcastic. You? Thanks. Anyway, I'm guilty. Try to give me the guilty verdict, please? Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Kissy, honey. Bonjour! Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Be all to me, Ronnie. Swear I protect you. Well, you see, actually, the thievers are me. And tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. Phoenix, you better watch out! Based on her aura, she can break your spine. But why are you smiling when you say it? Oh, she has the ability to do that. Well, if you excuse me, I got some errands I need to take care of. Count on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is masked the mask or not. But there's only one thing I'm sure of. Doesn't have the secret right now. Mr. Knight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. Time being, I guess I'll have to trust Ray. October 13th, 10 a.m. The court, or room number 6. Let's see our opponent. Godot. Alright, let's start. Phoenix versus Godot. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor. This counts, right? No? I don't know if I can count it. Well, I have glasses. Yes. Yes, Cyclops. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... What a stupid question. What did you say? Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready? Pass judgment. No! I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, you're not ready to yourself. You shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by. Who are you? I'm Godot. Legendary prosecutor. Never lost a case. He's the one that Detective Atme was talking about. Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? Huh. None. What did you just say? Actually, some nice comfy vibes. Like just chatting straight is perfect for people who just want to chat or like chill. I'm not a fan of coffee, by the way. I don't know, it's tasteless. Like, mine is like light coffee. Like, basically cream, whole cream on it. And other than that, yeah, I'm not a fan. Never prosecuted a case before. Never? What do you say? You never lost before? Exactly. I've never lost. Never won before either. Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as now. Yes, but a mask in a court of law? Ha! Don't you know anything? Neither the man. We all wear masks. Either on our faces or our hearts. Guy's a real deal, alright, Nick. Oh, he's not bad. My first impressions, I like him. Like, Edgeworth is like, oh, Edgeworth, until I grow on him. Francisca, it took like the finale when she was crying. Like, I was like, aww. This one is actually not bad. Does it seem like all prosecutors are like, oh wait, damn it, Edie! Wow, why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? Finally read. Phoenix Strike. Well, you're no longer Phoenix Wright. You're now Phoenix Strike. Nick, is he a friend of yours? No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Ask the man. Return from the depths of hell. Battle with you. Well then, Prosecutor Gobo. It's not Gobo. Godot, girl. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to do. I have only one thing to say before we start. You. Alright. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying, chain is only as strong as its weakest link? How much can you withstand before you and your case break in two? Well then, let's hear from the witness first. Yamsu. Alright, all presses. Okay. My name is... No one has asked for your name. The important thing is what you know. That's all. Start talking. We're listening. Yes, sir. Alright, with this, first let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the art. Yes, sir! Our first cross-examination. Master Mask is a master thief that started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sets his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his fifth heist, and as usual, he sent the car on to Lori Taylor. His pattern is always go after the most precious art pieces. That's why we sure it was Master. It fits his MO at T. Well then the actual identity of this Master Mask is... Mr. Godot, what are you... Whoa! Where you got coffee from? We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godot. Blacker than the moonless night. And more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you can grant me at least this one. Oh, please. Very well. It's only coffee after all. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial? If can I have coffee? Can I have, never mind, alright. I have my water bottle. Oh, fine. Just you, Phoenix. You can't get anything. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Just in case if we had to press. I mean, not press, present evidence. Well, Nick, what are you going to do? As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, what we can do is show what we can do is show that it wasn't Master Mask who stole the urn. First crime started 6. Wait, so a month after the second game. Have you been involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yep, nobody knows about the thief than me, pal. It's true. I'm a Davari, author on thieves. An author? He's written books about thieves? I think he probably meant to say authority. In fact, this guy can slip through even my fingers. Shows how good he is, pal. Even those fingers happen to be other fingers. Oh, we can press harder? Nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal! Except maybe for the thief's mom, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? No, mean Detective Zavari! Do you? Who is this person, Zavari? He sounds German. His name is Luke Atme, sir. I guess I should have made up such a silly name for him. What the heck? He's not all that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last time the thief stole. Mispronouncing thief. Oh, I see. It seems you're not the expert you claim to be. It looks like the thief is toying with me, even now. Oh my gosh. So confident? Let's see. Have you seen all these so-called calling cards? Of course I have! Except, the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought their cards to the police. I didn't see this one until after the crime occurred. The Detective Adney stopped Miss Andrews from taking it to the police. What was the calling card that Lori Taylor received authentic? Well, all the cards have one common identifying feature. But we're not releasing that information to the general public. You're absolutely certain that this card is real? Don't you can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Master Mask emblem. fifth heist, and as usual, he sent a car onto Lori Taylor. His fifth heist, and your fifth screw-up, huh? Jackson, pal! That ain't fair! If you can say I screwed up 4 times. This last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time. You of all people shouldn't be chuckling about this. I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If you ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away. Got me? Wow. Looks like he's really got it in for Detective Patton. His pattern is always to go the most precious art pieces. Art pieces? Like what, for example? Well, his first target was the famous tear Enanon. What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? No, sir. It's a blue diamond. A single rare diamond. Next was the crown of Bongora. You know, the thing you put on your head. That was the left hand of Hades. Then the portrait of Vegeta, sir. Detective Abby retrieved the portrait of Vegeta, turned it to the museum. The target of his fifth and last robbery was the sacred urn, right? But isn't it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces? Well, we assume he must have some underworld connections. No, Mr. Light doesn't put the time. Ah, he's a little too sunny to be out the underworld. But be sure it's Master. This is MO and a T. What do you mean when you say it fits his MO to a T? I was thinking of asking the same thing myself. I wish you would listen a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card. You're 100% certain it's authentic. Then there's the fact that he seems to know all about the security system. Finally, his target was an art piece. They're all part of Death's modus operandi. And so, since this robbery seems to fit all his conditions. That's right. It means that Master Mask is behind it. It definitely looks like it was Master Mask who stole the urn. There's no real evidence either way as to whatever wrong Light was Master Mask. But also the urn hasn't turned up yet. Let alone in connection to Mr. Delight himself. Even though we know it was Master Mask, did it? For the time being, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Master Mask that did it. Oh, so there's a stick. Oh, we have to object. Okay. Something tells me it's this. Okay, so it has to be the second one. Question is, what? This won't do anything. So don't we have a? Let's start with the call card. Okay, it's not. I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty. Not that. Maybe it's a profile. Let's start with Luke. Okay, it's not Luke. Oh, Adrian? Have to make sure. No, wait, so it's not Adrian. I feel like it's some... Maybe we have to present this? No, it's not it. No! No, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Oh my god, don't say it. I don't want to lose some health. Maybe the 5th one with the urn. Oh, wait, it is. That was the second. Alright, because Ron didn't have the... Just hearing the little in-that questions make me nervous. You say he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. Supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? Hey, how can you say such a terrible thing? No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Oh, Prosecutor Godot, what is the value of that urn? When the apparent answered, I slowed and said they couldn't attach a price to it. Meant that in the first sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Master Mask will normally go after. If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the work of Master Mask? Yes, that's what I'm saying. All I did was point out the contradiction. Not the thing itself, but... Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Master Mask or not? No. What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot? Huh. Coffee here. Special plan. I call it Godot number 107. I'm trying to decide whenever to put down as the or the barracks. That's the only thing I got here. Mr. Trey? What? You're really a man? You should clean up your own mess. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. You're saying it wasn't Master Mask, does it? There must be someone imitating Master Mask. Hey. Oh, fake the mask? Fake the mask? It sounds so ridiculous. But I like it. Where are you getting that coffee from? Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trey. Proof that the person who appeared at Lori Taylor that night was actually a fake. Though I do not approve of Mr. Godot's behavior, his point is valid. It's alright, we're waiting. Looks like I'm going to have to prove it. He proved that the person at Lori Taylor that night was in fact victim man. Wait! What? Okay, so... let's start with, okay, so I had to put this photo or... start with the security camera. Proof is right here. Oh, it is here. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it. Huh. Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is. Okay. Go on, use this pointer and show us what about peculiar. Right here, of course. You mean Master Mask? Master Mask? I have here a piece of reference I would like the course to take a look at. Isn't that the publicity photo I brought this morning? Nick, you seriously can't use something like that? All I have is with the security camera photo, the brush on the master's chest. A breach? Here, Brilla! Get my seed! We need to retreat at once! Wait, did the judge have a horse? Oh. A brooch, Your Honor. It's sort of a clasp for holding one's cape on. A clasp, eh? Oh, I see now. But the master the security camera photo. He has no brooch! That brooch is the same as the emblem of the master's calling card. Serve as his symbol. The thief that broke into Lordy Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this master mask is a fake! I'm in full again! Order! It's true. Undeniably true. Tatagochu, how? How could you have overlooked this? I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know how I... Oh. Or copy. Hey now. You're gonna have a pity party. Invite me too. Mr. Godot, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch? Huh. What you talking about? Will you have it? This. That's Master Mask's brooch? Where did you find it? Well, I've always had a good nose for it. Gotta have to cramps. He's hidden in the shell of a big female Buddha statue. Buddha statue? That's been the only face statue. Why did you tell me about that, sir? I've always put evidence way in my pocket. They're all safest place for crucial evidence. That guy's one cool customer. A little early to be shaken up. Lately. That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys. Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to run the lights. What? What? The defendant's fingerprints are on that brooch? Order! Order the court! Mr. Godot, let's see that brooch. You're unattached to my metallic girlfriend. Be careful. Gee, I mean, it appears to have been torn off. Clothing. A little bit of cloth left on the back. Obviously, there must have been a struggle. I've seen. Uh-oh. It's... I have a problem. On the shelf, on a base statue. Oh. Huh. That's what we go with. Can I actually see? No, we can't check it. It's not like the DS. I keep thinking, like, of the 5th episode. First game. The Wright from the me and Long Sky. Come here. Yeah. That's the Godot. You're playing me like a violin. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next win. Huh? You're done with me? But I haven't proved anything yet. Proving your own incompetence. That's good enough. Doesn't sound that good at all. Bring the next witness into the courtroom. Only time for the ace detective to make an appearance. Huh? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, I mean like, huh. Not like, Huh? Had to make Ace attempt to make his debut, huh? 1 second is 1 drop of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Shh. Silence! It's all becoming clear. What's clear? The body! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee mania at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that's right. Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're the first person that's been ever to penetrate my secret lair. There, sir, prosecutor. Let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Atman, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Alright, these two make a perfect pair. Can they be best friends or they tear each other's heads off? I've heard that on the night of the crime, you were all alone on security detail. I've heard correctly. My specialty made moniker is worth more than 100 detective gunsuit. Detective gunsuit was worth anything, that is. Why was this guy all by himself anyway? For some reason. Sure of it. Oh, wait, so he's not? Do mask to mask? Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed. What I witnessed. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, just after the date changed. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Master Mask, densely descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the cover struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Struck his swollen before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency call to notify the police. You didn't get a clear look at the criminal? Specialty made monocle never misses a thing. However, limited to the things that fall within my own visual range. But the close, it's only natural. I fail to see why the witness seemed so proud of his performance that evening. Same here. Well, so, old-timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief, but the king of thieves. The great Master Mask, my arch enemy! By my instinct, years of experience tell me. Very well, proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. So, let's see. Nancy descended. Amy. Nancy descended? From where exactly? Well, from the entrance, I suppose. But S. So in actuality, he neither danced nor descended. Wait. Huh. Oh, my mic is off. Alright, so what I'm saying is, wait, no, okay, please. Maybe the camera data might be evidence I present. So far we press on the first thing. Or the second one. Well, actually, he neither danced nor descended, so please save me. How is it that you didn't notice the thief? Eyes were looking for the thief's shadow, while my ears listened for his footfalls. But even so, as the criminal managed to sneak up on me. Only be due to his doubly camouflage cape and self-storage. I hereby dub you a stunt. see this. About 30 minutes. My silver cord was loose and my sword filled the golden halls of Elysium. Oh my gosh, I'm yelling so much. Visual, I have no idea what this guy is saying. I think look at me is making me bored to death. Don't shoot, I'm fine. I think he's saying that he was on call. So, what happened during these 30 minutes? No one can say, Your Honor. That span of time has truly vanished into the eve. What is he going on about? I was just about to take him at me. He did not have noticed when the thief came in. Also, he said that was not unconscious before he could fight back. That can't be right. It contradicts the evidence. Huh? Just peace. My question is, why would he tell such an obvious lie? Let's see. Let's start with the camera. No, it's not the camera. Be the photo? Just in case, let's start with this. Go. Contradicting. But one of these evidence. Let's start with the statue. Statue. Oh, we don't have to paint. That's all around. Maybe if I press on something, it might add new estimates. Now it'll be 1 o'clock in the morning after 12, correct? That's been past the deduction said that. You were security duty that night. Where exactly were you at the time? A penetrating question. I was in the basement warehouse near the computer. Near the computer, huh? Well, you weren't trying to remain hidden, I take it. Up to this point, I have tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief. I did the same thing yesterday. Supposed to say that they never spotted the crime scenes before. Precisely. That's precisely why I choose not to hide that stuff. But I'd not conceal myself. I will be putting pressure on the thief. If the thief was the one applying pressure, vision and that. In any case, I'm just gonna save in case for any presses. Nope, it's not the camera. Not the photo, so something. What is. That was a sword. Did you see the criminal's face when that happened? There, that's the difficult part. How should I put it? I saw his mask. That's all I can acknowledge. That's not very solid as far as testimony goes. Fortunately, I have my third monocle, the security camera at the ready. Captures the image perfectly. This should be significant, I believe. Well, as long as this photo is authentic, I don't see a problem here. Oh, Mr. Godot, do you have a problem with the photo?
Good. Now let's continue with the testimony.
Wait, I think I already did that. Okay, so it's not the... Maybe I had to... Maybe the sword? No, it's not the sword. No, don't save again! Don't save. So... Master Mask? Nope, it's not Master Mask. Ah. Where are you going? Let's... No, it's not the statue. I don't know what it is. Only card he had. Do we? I will. Why the brush though? Godot said... Actually, now I think about it. Oh wow, Sage. Prosecutor who is shrouded in mystery. No mystery. Try the bro. Oh, it is the bro. Mr. Admin, could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours? Monocle of yours. Aha! This belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Master Mask. The point of fact, Master Mask is Bush. It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. Wonder how that happened. Ah! Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. Ripped off? Oh! You can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. There's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty that night. You! Detective Admin! Then at me. You must have fought with the thief that time. But why did you lie in your testimony in the court? Witness, giving false testimony is a serious crime. Wait just a moment, sir, time. Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home. That's true. No, man. I just remember, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately. True measure of a man been the malworking. That's what I've always said. You can only handle one case at a time, is that right? Talk to me. Nick pulled the Botchamania! He pulled the Botchamania! He pulled it! He pulled the Top Watch card! Oh my goodness! For some reason! A second. Okay, I'm back home. Witness, so you're not saying that you and the thief fought? Hold on. That's quite... Excuse me? Save the big questions for the testimony. That's only of my rule. Indeed, I understand. Alright, look at me. Agree completely. Fine with the thief. Indeed, it is true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, look at me cannot be easily discombobulated. Fortunately, the thief grabbed the weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. Treated him in fights only with his own fist. There was nothing else. First blood struck too. BAM! That's all she wrote. So in the end, did you catch a glimpse of Master Mask? Correct. During his third time that he struck me from behind. That my memory has become a tad crumbled. Oh, that's certainly understandable. I myself always get confused about which testimony goes with which case. That can't be good. Oh, we're getting there. Getting to the end. Surprised, there's a bit cold. Okay. Why did you look away from the door anyway? In addition to the camera, I have prepared a variety of other settings as well. The alarm of one of those had gone off, so I had to check the data. When I went to the computer. Anything. You're momentarily vulnerable when you're working on the computer. Should I ask someone? What about the sensor? What kind of sensors are you talking about? There are other places in the basement that someone could enter and exit from. There are air conditioners, ducts, sewer pipes, and a cat door as well. So that he can technique infrared ultraviolet sensors to each of them. That's a lot of hardware. Is it all yours? The loading town department store was kind enough to provide the monitoring hardware. Naturally, security camera that took the photo belongs to them as well. No worries. That clear up any doubts about me solo? Let's start with the next one. Next thing about Let's start with the computer. The next
computer belong to Lori Taylor as well? Except for the program, man.
Eh? Oh. Especially designed by me. Look at me. In that case, you could have easily manipulated the game. What's wrong, Sally? Okay, so we know. Let's arrest the second one. What does that mean, discombobulated?
Young people these days, they really irritate me. They allow perfectly good old words to die until everyone forgets what they mean.
Sorry, but what exactly does it mean? It means clocked out, knocked out, TKO.
Oh, I forgot it. What was I saying?
Jeez, it's better than old people who forget what they were saying 5 seconds ago.
Well, it looks like we've cleared that up. You can go on with your testimony.
But because in college I was the second in charge of the boxing club.
I'm sorry if I failed to find that properly in person. However, my opponent in the ring this time was my arch enemy,
Master Mass. This guy is a real piece of work. Nope, it's not the camera did it, so... It's not that. It has to be something. What's up with this? What do you mean by weapon from the side?
Naturally, that thief had no idea that I, look at me, was hiding in the area. He got the sword from the statue that was standing by the door to the warehouse.
Sword?
You mean the sword that was all twisted like a tree branch? Correct! And for me, the blade was not sharp.
Okay, so he's talking about this cheetah.
The thief armed himself with a sword. And what about yourself, Lucas?
Ah! Pains on my foot, pains on my... Oh, my foot's asleep. Okay, first... No, it's not the statue. Maybe the third one is the statue? No! Well, actually, no. I don't lose heart. I lose health in that way. What was it? Oh, yeah, it's something. No, it's not the statue. Not the statue, then what? Not the statue. That man fights holding his own fist. It's not the statue. What about the... Okay, so it's not the brooch. Let's... One thing I'm absolutely sure about is it? This Lugani guy, he's definitely hiding something. Why? I'm trying to figure out what really happened. The true nature. Like... Not being able to properly. Where's that? We didn't press on the 5th statement. Let's try this. He says a little more about what happened. My opponent was both powerful and vicious. I say he was... Powerlicious? delicious. What the?
I'm sure the athlete body stance. But a sudden flash of light blinded me.
Are you sure you're a fighter?
That's of course was checkmate when I had bested me.
Now, should I ask more about this? The fine style. What is this anime fine style?
I'm sorry, but there's a trade secret. You can say anymore. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must. The main thing is to put your back to the road. That way no one can get behind you.
Eh? That's the anime fine style?
Wait. Almost right. What about that testimony?
This is important. You've learned a detective's secret technique after all.
Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone at.
No, you're getting cornered. What the heck are you eyeballing me like that? Freak me out.
Now then, with this, go ahead and add that secret testimony to your official testimony. Then back to the road to fight. Each blow landed upon my third eye.
Where's the third eye you're talking about?
Uncle, it's right between my left and right eye. But invisible to the light, part of the forehead.
You're not Tien. Why did you say that in the first place?
It looks like the pieces in your forehead are getting deeper.
Sammy got hit in the forehead. It says. I'm from Billion Pop. So do I. Let's save this for now. Got a new testament. We got a new testament. Nope, it's not the max profile. It's not. Wait, let me see who has seen the sword. Yep, he will see the sword. Your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards.
What fun is this? What fun this is, sir lawyer. It's truly a pleasure to cross swords with you. Once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my armored feet.
I believe this is what you said yesterday.
No, the car must worm its way through somewhere besides the door. It was struck me in the head from behind. I didn't hear.
From behind? Huh? Just now you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you hit on the head. Here.
It says, I made another mistake.
Oh. Detective Abby, not the only strange part of your testimony.
What do you mean by that?
For example, the very fact that you hit the calling card for the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help security.
Jesus, such as myself, I've always been misunderstood.
What's that? What's wrong? Error is human. Give divine. Humans aren't machines. They have souls. Feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate. And yes, even make mistakes. Hey, hold on! It's not as pretty as that. Really? What is it like then? Always chase a riddle down to me. That's the part. This is it. This might just be my chance to turn things around. That's alright. What exactly is that you're asserting? Very well, Your Honor. Best assert is that Mr. Amy is the mask? Answer's simple. It's all clear to me now. I have to look at Amy's true identity is actually Master Mask. Yeah! Wait, really? Oh, I got it right. Huh.
Order! Order court! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
There are two main unnatural parts to Mr. Amy's story. He said he was hiding at the crime scene, that's why no one ever saw him there. That in his last case, he managed to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure. That's because analyzing crime scene data made an exquisitely elegant detection. I pick up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at a... Oh please, the explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Ashley. Truth is that you are in fact Master Mask.
But Mr. Wright, this photo, this clearly shows Master Mask. This security camera belongs to Lori's Taylor department store. You should have been able to manipulate it.
You didn't need to manipulate it. You gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as a thief and stole the urn.
So, Ace Detective is actually an ace thief? Is this true, witness?
The Mask's MO is pure genius, and so am I. Look at me, Ace Detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, sir.
What? Witness, you admitted it?
Now's your chance. The last deal. Let's do this. Detective Amy, when you assume the thief's identity. My eyes! It burns! Oh, the coffee! Oh, God, why? Oh, it's worse than Francisca's whip! Oh, God! It hurts! Oh. It burns! Why? Why, God? Oh, I can't see so well. The coffee burning. That's why they're making me it.
Godot blend number 102. My personal favorite.
Oh my God!
Mr. Godot!
The ace detective is actually an ace thief. That's my best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. Okay,
But Mr. Godot, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and I
will admit my opening has proven compelling narrative I will admit my opponent has proven a compelling narrative of love. But it is in fact nothing more than Patrick Willis. So try. This detective really is a shows the proof of the claim. It has to be better. And better be as pot. And as
correctly as a calm here from there. My eyes. Oh, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. Yeah, I need a hospital. This court would like to see this decisive proof you have. Quickly. Huh? Oh, yes, of course. Big rush. You're right, Nick? That's pretty proud right now. This is right now, but can I really do it? Cited evidence that proves Mr. Luke Abbey. What is yet to be found? What is yet to be found? I don't have a lot. I don't think we have evidence. Now the camera data, we don't. I don't know if it's a blackmail. No, because it's not like mask. That's not the mask. Maybe it's not. Maybe we don't have it. Proof? Of course I've got nothing. Huh. What I thought. Man has to hold his head up high no matter how bad things. See, thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. Go ahead, stay on the attack. If we get another chance to prove that this guy give up, Nick. Try and try again. It's not ready yet. But are you going to just give up and let us do this? Then you come to your senses, have you, Sir Leia? I can't think of a counterattack at all. Seems the plot of suspicion surrounding this witness has looked. Go on, if you have anything further to add, then... All day. Who? Who are you? That doesn't really matter right now, does it? It's the light! So, like, I know she said Mrs. Delight, but isn't it supposed to be like Mrs. Delight? Or like they have like the Ron took the last name. Thank you, boy. What you've been looking for? I found it. You mean that bag? No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, nuts. Sacred urn! Make it the urn! And it's back to his original shape. Best part is, Pearl is... Nobody still knows that Pearl calls that. Order! 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 You, madam! That urn, where did you find it? You'll never believe it. To the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective. Look at me. Oh, Tessie! You're the best! Sacred Urn update. Found in the office of Luke Abbey. Has pink splotches all over it. Well, how do you explain that one? Sad. Even you are going to have a hard time reasoning out of this one.
Objection!
Uh-oh. Huh. Pathetic. Mr. Godot, do you have something you wish to say? Yes, Your Honor. It definitely amazes me how quickly times change. The old days, man was taken at his word. Truly sad. So denying that Mr. Abbey was involved? Forecasting his aspirations as Detective Abbey. Consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Right? Yes, what about it? Huh. I mean, lengths that a woman willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring. Please insinuate as the life of a criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anyway. Still in the office of the good detective. Uh-oh. Oh, you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was. Or you found. What? I just bought it here from the detective's office. Please, madam. This town is already filled to the brim with lies. We're only found the tragedy we have witnessed to. Wrong! I'll never do such a thing! It's a lie. He's Nicky Boy. You gotta help me talk some sense to these people. Don't wait. That bird was actually picking it. Maybe we had to. I can prove where the urn was by the fingerprints. Fingerprints, eh? Oh, come on now. You're really making me laugh. So layer. Fingerprints indeed. Hey, go on. Oh, he's wearing gloves. It would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. Because I am always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you see. But unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything. What about it, Mr. Wright? This witness's fingerprints wouldn't mean nothing anyway. Hey, what are you going to do now? I'm going to turn back now. I brought the urn back, officer. Here, I'm sure some of us have left their fingerprints. Benson proposes that the fingerprints on this person should be on the urn. Wait. Yesterday we got the bag, and yesterday we touched the bag, so yeah, we touched the bag. So what is all this fuss about fingerprints anyway? Miss Abby? You recall the events of yesterday? Hey Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. He just opened his private property. He's such a fuddy-duddy. The important investigation. Well, what's in there? Hang on a second. Take it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the bag at the time. But I did touch what was inside. What? You touched it? I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. But, that was just... Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn. If my fingerprints aren't on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Abing's office. Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? Of course it does. What did you say? Not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibit... How do I read the word again? Exhibition. It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition, said. Polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. The only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday at Abby Detective Agency. Blood. Pull out blend number 107. Decided. It's a little too bitter after all. Is that Cyclops or is he Cyclops? Order! 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 I accept the defense's request. Clearly, take this heart and... Wait! The moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that. No need, you say? Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's secrets are... What are you saying? Yes. Finally broke him down. Did you? Take a good look! Anyone? I'm able to find a right to remove my genius! I was supposed to create one by myself!
Wait, you were the murderer, but there was no killing! How could you be the killer? There was no murder, there was only death. Thank you for the follow. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, how's there Oh, wait, did you mentally murder him in a way? Like, you didn't kill him, but you kind of broke his brain, I guess? Did you? Well, we'll see you.
Unable to find an ivory worthy of my genius, I was supposed to create one by myself! Here I am, the tragic clown! Nuttier than a fruitcake. You see, it was me all along. I'm the one and only Master Masqué. I hope you all enjoy my little performance.
That penguin's well, that explains why he does all the theft. You better call Batman. It'll be a long trip for him to go to Japan.
Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Atme's condition? Still in the lobby, laughing insanely, y'all. I wish I could enjoy jokes as much as he. Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. Came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief.
Hey, you were right after all. Yeah. This Mr. Delight really wasn't the thief.
Court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight.
Wait, what? We're not done yet. This is gonna be like a... Well, get the meeting.
You're wrong! Wrong, I tell you! I mean, not exactly wrong so much, but actually not right is what I was really trying to say. Oh no, he's not. This can't be happening. Thief. The odious thief who's been stealing all the treasures. It's me! I'm him! The only one you want! I'm the thief, I tell you! Do it. Pronounce me guilty! Please! I don't know what kind of kangaroo court you all think this is, but... Objection! Wait, what? True identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry up and pass judgment. What are you talking about? I confess. I'm a thief, I tell you!
Uh-oh. Oh, happy. Yeah, boy. We get the coffee ending. That's the ending we getting.
Mr. Godot, don't just stand there drinking coffee.
We can't help the man. He's drinking coffee. That's like coffee. Basically, battery.
Hey there.
Yes, sir? You're really a man. And clean up your own mess.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. You're a massive mess. Improve it. That's what it means. Yes, sir. I'll be happy to. It says he'll be happy to.
Kind of cute. 100% committed to his fantasy. Good thing his wife is, well, the brains.
Good. Just remember one thing. Boy only gets one chance. I'm a man. won't fail. I swear. Okay, talk. We're all listening. Oh well. We'll have a listen to this confession. Oh boy. Mask Damascus identity. Truth is, I've been Mask Damascus all along. No, Maya did that. Maya did. I don't have an alibi the night the armor was stolen after all. No my calls from that night and dastardly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look, you can see it right here in the photo. It's me. So my bro tried to snag out the door. And wait, what's that? So my bro tried to snag down the door handle. Got torn off. That's all. I don't like the direction this trial has taken. That's how every trial goes. At least with me, anyways. Huh. Doing great. Stop it, Mr. Godot. You're embarrassing me. I said, you're only gonna get one chance to testify. Okay? Do it. Everyone guilty? Well, Phoenix was accused of murder for the last episode. Maya... Nah, not guilty. Maya's like a perfect partner, so I don't think she's... So she's not guilty. Pearl... Well, she's a child. Gumshoe... Not guilty. 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 Oh, well, that explains why he covered the mask with... Look! Well, he basically just confessed he is guilty. Ron is... Well, just like Godot said, he's kind of like a child. So. Yeah, like Pearl. Desiree, well, she got pulled over in a chase with a motorcycle. Once again, Ron hit the jackpot. Adrian, well, if you played the last game, then yeah, that kind of explains it. Larry, the guy was trying to go after Desiree. Yeah, guilty. Nah, not Cyclops. You make it through with this flying colors. I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in the prison as the one and only true Master Man. Thanks so much, Mr. Godot. I'll do my best. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. Just in case. Because I've been Master Mask all along. You can't prove that I'm not actually Master Mask, can you? The alibi. Wait. I have an alibi, but what about wallet? What about your wallet, though? To the light, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Ah! Yeah! It does! I had lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, where did you find the wallet? You should report it to the police right away! No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence. Evidence? Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you lost your wallet? I think it was on the night of the crime. I know I still had it when Jesse and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 AM, KB Security Headquarters. What? Surely you're not serious. Yes, I am serious. To prove that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security that night. No! So the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, and that proves that he has a watertight alibi. No! Furthermore, considering the distance between Lori Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car, according to Larry. Anyway. Oh, Mr. Godot, do you have anything to say? Uh-oh. I'm still drinking that coffee. Now, fine. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong. You're the one who calls me thief, Mr. Godot. Alright, I'll try. I'll do it. I will. Really got Mrs. Delay all worked up. Like a kid's first day of school. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I drop my wallet and keep me security?
Yeah, he really is like a kid, but good thing his wife is mature.
I did it there to make it look like it was there and not the heist. And it there? Really reaching now. To the light. Probably dropped your wallet. Took it out to use this, didn't you? Key card to KB Security CEO's office. No! Huh. That was pretty good. Try, Mr. Wright.
Not willing to. I think I heard of it. Why is that deep in the... Ian, like...
I have not played, this is actually my first time in the series. Ace Attorney series. So I've never played all the games, including the Apollo Justice.
I am planning on streaming the Apollo Justice stream.
Trilogy soon.
Oh! Okay, never Richard Wellington. Oh, okay, this... Okay, now I remember Wellington. Yeah, sure, he's not Wellington. Oh, wait. He's like French.
Stupid judge. That stupid tonight. Damn you tonight. Give your knees and step it. Fortunately, you overlooked one small thing. What? Motive. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Well, Mr. Wright, looks like you need some more evidence after all. Stupid kid.
Hey, come on! You're just jealous because he got married to a girl. And remember when you were young, Phoenix? You fall in love with...
Now then, let's see your evidence. The evidence that shows why Mr. Light went to KB Security at 1 AM that night.
Easy. Just another. Wait, did I save? I hope I saved.
Mr. Light, I believe you've seen this before, correct? That's... What is it? A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the content. Blackmail? Yes. Basically, it says, bring $50,000.
I think it's like... I remember last stream is 7.2.
That certainly sounds like blackmail, right? Time of the theft, Mr. Delight was stealing... Oh wait, not stealing. Was dealing with the blackmailer himself. KB Security CEO office will have an hour away from the scene of the crime. No! Order! So when the thief of the earning occurred, the defendant was at KB Security? Looks like a perfect case for the defense. May see it. Perfect case, Judge. Me. Let's just say like Godot Blend number 107 impresses me a lot more.
I never heard of someone ever wanting to go to jail. Unless that one episode of the Looney Tunes show.
Bugs Bunny really want to stay in prison.
matter what. If Daffy going to try to escape and all, and what's this on? Good thing. Well, again, like Ron hit the jackpot when he married her. So yeah, I think he's safe as long as she's like in charge.
What are you trying to say? You said the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of the security company. But did you actually investigate the CEO at all? Huh? No, it's not. Using the man to blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what I think of that. I'm not sure what I think of that.
At least I know what I think.
Good point. I'm not sure what to think of it myself. You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office. You will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim.
Let's go with Larry. I know Larry also works there.
I think we're going to have to track down the CEO now. No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Troy?
Here's someone else who can testify.
This person can testify who can testify. Wait. This is the person who can testify the key card was used at 1 a.m. that night.
Whenever something smells, I still believe my. Well, mine is not murder, but I feel like she might be guilty. Might could have done it, but
I might.
Maya actually can do it. I don't know. We haven't checked that yet.
Mine. Okay. There.
What's this? Is this looking young man? Ouch! 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 Oh. I mean, the 4 times he gets accused. Nice. Yeah, poor Larry. God damn. You don't remember him, Your Honor?
No.
Not exactly. Yep, of course. Not exactly, Larry. He was 100. Oh! Mine's badass!
But just looking at his picture made the ball start to...
Oh, that's a word I never heard. That's another word for saying that the judge wants to.
So in other words, I, the judge, looking at this photo, makes me want to throw up.
Or 4 legs. Well, at least Larry's not like Gumshoe.
Batman or Gumshoe.
Looks like he doesn't remember from the case from 2 years ago. Probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night.
Oh?
Question at hand is this key card. Yep! That's the key card they used in the building I work. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. But now looking back again, saying poor Larry, I just remember during the investigation, Larry was trying to hit on Ron's wife. That's a new low for Larry. He needed to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when.
As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. You should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this key card's data. Oh, he's found a loophole. Well, you go up. Name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullock. The big red machine Kane is going is the CEO. First he becomes the mayor, and now Kane is the CEO of a security company. I was unable to contact him directly, but got the key card here. So what does it show? Each card key has its own serial number. They leave detailed records of their use. They got violated by the judge. Exactly.
Well, actually, that's not the only person the judge always roasted. Oh man, if only I could bring back those times. If only I could put those moments of the judge like just roasting Phoenix. No, right. I still remember it's funny.
Each card. Wait, I think I already said it. According to this data, the card was used at 1 a.m. in the morning of the crime. Key card updated. Found in Ron's wallet. Used on October 12th. Well, that means it can't be Mr. Light, just as matched the matching this photo. Huh. Looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough to brew up a good cup of joe. So then. Ron Delay was clearly in the office of KB Security CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that. Therefore, possible for the defendant to be masked and mad. Good job, Nick! Good job, you did, Nick! That's enough! I came previously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Again, I don't know what that is. Besmirching him with the title of thief. What's wrong, Your Honor? I'm ready to pass judgment. Before I do that, do you have any further objections? No, Your Honor. Very well. Court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight.
Our first case that does not include murder. Except all the money that Maya could have gotten.
Court now adjourned.
Two 24 p.m. District Court.
Think you did it! You're right after all! Actually, a little bit ashamed of myself. Nicky boy! Oh, Mr. Light! I knew you could do it. I believe in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Mr. Light. I just know I'm blushing. Congratulations, Mickey Nick! Oh, Pearl! Pearl! Got a bad feeling about this. Who is this woman?
At least you say. Yeah, that's true. We saved him. That's a good. That's kind of like. But surprisingly, we don't get like extra day or two or something for like investigating more.
Oh, she's nobody. She's just you're busty. How dare you do this in front of Missing Maya?
And I'm just gonna kick Phoenix in the shins.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's smacked.
Ouch! Slap me. Pearly? This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife.
Yeah, going back to Board Gumshoe, even though he wasn't involved.
Mr. Nick. Yes? Where's it? Oh, going behind the back of your own client.
Damn, Phoenix, you're worse than Larry. Gosh, no wonder Edriff is the best.
Ugh.
Going after a married woman? Not cool, Phoenix.
No, you got that all wrong.
Ah, damn, double smack.
I'll never forget it. Oh! Double slap. Anyway, all's well that ends well, right? Got the saber end back, and the thief has been caught. It's alright. It's all thanks to Nicky Boy here. Actually, it was you, Mr. Light, that brought us our urn back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, please. You're embarrassing me. On the case. And why is this guy so... I am a thief. Actually... Point now. What is it, honey? You're my best for Ronnie. I know that. I appreciate it, Desi.
Yeah, lesson learned, don't mess with Pearl. She can learn slap. She can learn double slap.
Thing is...
Come on, give the kid some time. Just got a little touch of the blues. You know about the feeling blue, right, amigo? Mr. Godot, what are you doing here? Come on. Came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. Wow! They look like a team. Us? Here. Yeah. Get the team, like... When I first saw it, I thought Ron was a woman. Tell me you can see it. Like... Man. I wonder what he did. What kind of, like, method he does with the young. You, Mr. Trey. My best friend is from X-Men. Maybe you should learn my name before you call me Buddy. All is wrong. 23. Yep, 20. Oh, playtime is over. Huh? Early this morning, the body came... Oh, it was fun while it lasted. We have the streak. Oh, wait, miss. Actually, yeah, the same age. Yeah, 23. Both 23. Wait! Wait, I know who did it. I know who killed Kane. Same age. Same age. They're both 23. This morning, the body of Kane Buller was discovered. It's the Undertaker! Went up against the Undertaker one last match. Choke slamming. Ring. Set it ablaze. Easy, so it's the Undertaker. The Undertaker can get away from her. All the stuff. Nah, I don't think it's a pain. It has to be the Undertaker. His name is Kane! Has to be Undertaker. Other than that, or... Kane Bullard? I heard that name before. Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Wait, Body? The estimated time of death was 1 AM on October 12th. 1 AM on October 12th. You know me! That's right, amigo. Same time as that cheap little urn was being stolen, CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then, what are you doing here? Come on, figure it out already. And you, amigo? You've already forgotten about that piece of info. I helped you out. Help me out? What? October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning. Ron DeLight was in the CEO's office. The scene of the murder. Getting that blackmail letter. Brewed with utter rage. What are you saying? In brute of rage?
Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Light was once an employee of Haiti Security. Professional security guard. Wait, Haiti Security? Looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thing. He going to be the nose. Gets him hanged. Time of an anti-alibi. No way! Can't be the thief because he was the murder scene. The murder. No! That's a lie! It can't be true! Oh, but I'm the thief, I tell you! On the light, going back to prison again. That was too good, bro. I know it's too good. Like a... Not just being like a thief. This time the charge is more serious. This time, tried for... What? This can't be! It's impossible! Looking forward to another exciting showdown. Mr. Wright. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Surely you won't be back down from the challenge. You've never been a coward.
So Nick, there's something personal between you two?
I returned from the depths of hell to do battle. At least, let me have some fun while I'm here. This guy, the heck is he? Maybe quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I ever faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Delight.
Nick, could this be happening?
Right in front of our very eyes.
Why?
Ron is my 2.0? I can actually see that. Yeah, actually, if he ever dreams of becoming like a lawyer and like be our partner, yeah, I could actually see that. Oh my gosh, I can really see that Ron being on second Maya. Oh, that would be really fun. Also, that would probably kill Phoenix with his stress levels.
Right in front of our very eyes, Maya has been arrested for murder. The one who established his presence at the scene. Me. Ronnie! Arrested for murder on the very same day he declared innocent of larceny? What the heck's going to happen next?
One way to find out. That will be for next time. I don't know if my OBS will freeze again. It hasn't frozen yet, so we're good. But yeah. That's basically it for today. Well, surprisingly, I thought there would be like something else added for murder and all, but apparently not. But yeah. That's kind of nuts. Now, what's some music? Not filters. And OBS. Well, oh, we're so good. Oh, first time ever that the first time ever my OBS is not free, so that's good. I honestly hope they probably update or something. I don't know. But oh my gosh. Yeah! Next time! Now that we prove that Ron was innocent of thief, next time let's investigate to prove he's innocent for, well, murder. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. If anything, be sure to follow me at Instagram, Twitter, and Threads, of course, and yeah. I'll see you guys on Friday at 5 Eastern as we continue on the investigation with now a new case. That being trial of, well, robbed the life for murder. Really nuts. Okay, yeah. And I'm just gonna... Time to launch you guys! We're gonna launch you guys to many places. Into space. Outer space. We're launching you to outer space. Not technically. We're just gonna send you to another stream. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys Friday. Bye.